What a fucking disaster of a fucking Raw. I mean, holy shit. You could sit on the toilet for a whole week after eating baked beans and whatnot, and you still wouldn't be able to accumulate as much shit as WWE did last night during their 3-hour broadcast of Raw. You start off with Punk and the big shit in a horrible slow match. It was only 5 minutes long, but it still doesn't matter. It sucked. Punk wins it by DQ. When Daniel Bryan runs in, Daniel Bryan was probably getting bored of this match and decided to run in. We got a tag match with the 4 guys for the main event. Who gives a fucking shit? Then up next we got Ryback defeating JTG, and this came about because they wanted to punish JTG because of what he wrote on Twitter. Yeah, that's a good attitude. Punish the guy. You know, don't try to make any good matches. Just punish somebody for writing shit on Twitter, on social network. What you try to promote WWE, punish somebody. Then Michael Cole goes, I can't wait to see what he's going to write on his Twitter. I don't like JTG, but treat your talent with some respect, WWE, for goodness sakes. And you know, they're so fucking political. They don't even care about that we have to sit through this bullshit. They're just concerned about punishing JTG. Just fucking release him. He's a shitty ass wrestler. He's been there since 2006 and he hasn't done fucking anything worth a damn. Then we got R-Truth beating Heath Slater. Slater should be going over R-Truth because he's got more charisma than him. And, you know, this guy could have 1,000 good matches on Superstars and cut 1,000 good promos. And they, you know, WWE management still doesn't care. Triple H just says, I'm the game, and you're still not getting over. You're in a job. Come on already. This is, like, ridiculous. Slater deserves a push. Get the U.S. belt off of Santino. Put it on Slater. He's brimming with charisma. He is exploding with charisma, guys. Wonderful. He's one of the few guys who actually has a character in the one-man rock band. And he draws heat, but they don't see it. So R-Truth beats him. And then the primetime players come down and beat on R-Truth, and Kofi Kingston isn't there tonight. What a waste, because after the pay-per-view, everyone is going to forget about the primetime players. They're not winning the belt. They already fired AW. These guys don't know how to cut promos. They're not going to put the belts on guys who are shitty in the ring and can't cut promos unless they're fucking retarded. Oh, that's right, they are. But I don't think they're winning the belts either way. Then we've got Sin Cara defeating Tensai in 2 minutes. What? Okay, you know, I'm all for people beating Tensai, but if you're going to do that, have it be realistic. I'm not for watching a Tensai, you know, 10-minute Tensai match, but for goodness sakes, Sin Cara botches a senton, doesn't even hit half of his moves, and then he ends up beating Tensai with a tornado DDT. This is supposed to be one of the most dominant guys in the WWE, and what do they fucking do? They just job him out to Sin Cara, and it's not realistic. Nobody gave a shit. That there was no reaction to it at all, and I don't see where this is going. Then we got Piper's Pit up next, and Piper's piss ass drunk. So, oh my god, he wasn't even making sense. The fans choose Jericho because they had a poll. It was either The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, or Jericho. So of course, you know, either they rigged the poll or whatever. Who gives a shit? Anyway, it sucked. Even Michael Cole said it sucked on commentary. Then Ziggler and Miz come out and they try to grab the microphone from Piper, and he starts going, no, no, no. Oh my god, what a pathetic ass drunk. You know, I was a fan of Piper, but my god, I mean, I still am a fan of Piper, but my goodness gracious me, oh fucking my. What the hell were they thinking? I mean, test this guy's sobriety before letting him on the show. He wasn't even making sense. He wasn't even a funny drunk. He was just a pathetic drunk. It leads to a triple threat match between these 3 guys. Miz, Jericho, Ziggler. Decent match. Fast-paced, lots of counters. 2.5 stars. I liked it. The only decent match on the show, which is fucking sad because it's 3 hours. But I liked it. It made Ziggler look strong. He definitely deserved to win this match. Then you got Layla Kaitlyn defeating Beth Phoenix and Neve Torres. You know, talk about just sucking the life. After, you know, a decent match like that, fast paced, they bring it down with this shit. Then Lawler tries to put Caitlyn over because no one gives a shit about her, saying she's just as strong as Beth Phoenix. What? Like, who's gonna fucking buy that line of commentary? She's not strong. She's not anything. She's just a pathetic reject from NXT. No one gives a shit about her. They're gonna make her Booker T's assistant, probably, and I don't know. She's fucking ugly. Oh my god, everybody agrees with me saying that she's ugly. My god. Yeah, because I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, is this girl ugly? All my friends that said she's ugly. My goodness gracious. Me, oh my. But then we got Cena and Punk, and they defeat Daniel Bryan and Big Show. Oh, this saved Raw. No, it didn't. It sucked. Daniel Bryan looked like a punk-ass bitch. He got his ass kicked in this match. You got Big Show walking out of the match. Then, oh my god, we haven't seen that finish in a long time. Oh, Jesus Christ. How many times are they going to have people walk out during matches in the past month? Like fucking 50 times? Then there was a cool part where Cena and Punk stole each other's signature moves, but, you know, that was only one part of the match. And then Punk walks out of the match. Then Daniel Bryan rolls him up from behind, and that should have been the finish. But no! Nay! It's not the fault. Cena turns around and just used Daniel Bryan like he's nothing, like he's a sack of potatoes. I mean, this could have been the perfect opportunity to just slide Daniel Bryan into the main event, but he's probably just gonna face Kane like he was scheduled to. You know, we're gonna have a fucking horrible main event at SummerSlam. I believe that this SummerSlam is going to suck hairy fucking monkey testicles. I've just got a feeling deep down. There was a couple of decent matches on the card, like Ziggler and Jericho, and, you know, Triple H and Lesnar. But I just got a feeling that this pay-per-view is gonna fucking suck major fucking ass. It's just, I got a gut feeling here. Then we got Sandow defeating Christian. Brodus Clay comes out to distract Sandow. Christian tries to take advantage, and Sandow still beats him. Christian must have done something wrong, because he must have pissed somebody off in the back. Because how the hell are they going to have a former World Heavyweight Champion losing to Sandow this quickly? I was like, I don't understand that at all. That was very, very strange. And I'm not a big fan of that decision, to say the very least. Then we got a contract signing. Nothing happens. Lesnar signs, Triple H signs. Lesnar throws a clipboard at him. He walks out of the ring. And then there's 20 minutes of ads. I'm sitting there saying to myself, what the fuck is going on here? Is this show over or what? It's like they didn't have any direction. No matches, no interviews, no promos, no nothing. No fucking nothing. Nothing. Just fucking ads. Ads. To end the show. But no, they saved it, thankfully. Shawn Michaels was there. Brock Lesnar grabs him out of his car, brings him to the ring, and breaks his fucking arm after an F5. Triple H tends to him, but it's too late. He was too late. His arm was broken. So that was a cool way to end the show. Yeah, I mean, that looked great after 20 minutes of fucking ads and wasting our time with a contract signing where nothing happened. And, yeah, one decent match. I mean, holy shit. Woo! This was a horrible fucking Raw. 3 hours of fucking nonsense. And you might ask me, but Brad, there was two decent things that you admitted to on the show. Yeah, but when there's 50 other fucking things on the show that suck, I'm not going to say it's a good show. This was a fucking horrible show. I mean, you know, if you want your fix of wrestling, just go watch Impact or SmackDown. They were way better than this shit. You know, just go read the results on PW Torch. And, you know, if you people disagree with me, you fucking fanboys specifically, Raw got a 2.8 last night. So, I know I'm not alone in my my conclusion here about what I thought of Raw. That's pretty much official that it sucked. I mean, because you had even less viewers than normal. Usually they do no less than 3 million people. This time they had way less than that. a fucking horrible Raw that, oh my god, they gotta put this shit back to 2 hours. I can't even take it. I mean, I was falling asleep during the Divas match. I mean, I came home from work and I tried to watch this show, but it was too fucking long and boring. And that's exactly what it was, long and fucking boring.